What up? What up? What up? What up? Bam, 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 bam.
Good
What up, everybody?
afternoon,
Yeah.
everybody. Hey,
Good afternoon, people.
it's Valentine's Day.
Word. And we're about to break some hearts.
Yes,
Break
sir.
some hearts. Not break no hearts.
Yeah. It's a Real Ones Gaming podcast where we kind of sit down and talk about some of the most controversial gaming news out there, and we either make fun of it or we inform you on it, or both.
Or we just bash it.
Yeah. Um, we're gonna get through. So Miss Pinky 313 is not here. She's out there celebrating her anniversary with
Happy anniversary if you're listening.
yes, with
Yes.
Theta
Happy
5. So
anniversary.
they out there making more kids, and
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord.
Maya's not here today. She has some family issues she needed to go take care of as well. So today we have a nice cast with us. I'll start the introductions out first. He's out here. Aren't you back on 2K?
No, I'm on Cold War and Madden.
Oh, okay. Cold War Men. That's a perfect combination. It's King AJ.
What up, people? It is King AJ. Happy Valentine's Day, people. You can always find me on Twitch, King AJ underscore 15. You can find me on TikTok, King AJ underscore R1G, where my last TikTok video did 176 views. That did that in an hour. Just let y'all know. And that's a Call of Duty video. You can find me on YouTube, King AJ15, all one word. What else? Facebook, AJ Plays 2K. Facebook page is going under construction, so I'm trying to get that fixed. Twitter, King AJ underscore 15. You get to talk to me about gaming, battle rap, anything up under the sun. We can get there and talk about it. And you can find me on IG, King AJ underscore 15, where we discuss. Sometimes I do a live when I'm in a good mood. But you can always find me on Twitch. So, peace and blessings to everybody that's out there today. Be safe. Definitely be safe. You don't want to come up 9 months later saying you got a baby on the way. So, be safe with this coronavirus and be safe for the day.
All right. And next up, Pinky's not here, so Bridge, you're the queen to be today. But Maya's not here to do the song, so I'll just go.
Please,
Uh,
please don't. Please.
and today, she is the anti-Pink Squad. Out here playing Bug Snacks, feeding the people.
Oh, Jesus.
Because that's what a queen does. She feeds the people.
I give everybody what they need.
Yeah, Bug
Everybody
Snacks.
eats. Okay?
Pizza spiders and all. It's KR Bridge.
Hey everybody, it's me, it's KR Bridge. I am here once again, filling in for I'll say both queens, okay? Both queens here. So filling in for them, Maya and Miss Pinky 313. So I am again grateful as always to be here on the podcast. You can find me streaming here on Twitch, on my Twitch page, Carrot Bridge 1023. All my socials are the same as my name, Carrot Bridge 1023. So that is Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok as well. So I haven't got onto the Facebook thing yet, but maybe I'll make my transition. I don't know. I still got to make sure I keep my stuff tight on Twitch first. So, but that's all I got. Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all.
Word.
Oh, and like AJ said, please don't make any Valentine's Day babies. I have one right now running up and down my hallway as we speak. So, yeah, y'all keep your legs.
I wouldn't say
Well,
that.
Keep your
Don't.
I wouldn't say that.
legs to yourself.
Strap it up, y'all. Strap it up,
Or
please,
find alternative methods.
and have fun. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, of course. All right, and it's me, it's Greensp, your lovable majestic panda, because of my goddamn snack. Y'all know what it is. You can catch me on Twitch, twitch.tv/greensp_. Don't forget the underscore. because then it takes you to some page that tells you that I'm banned, and I'm not really banned. That's not my page. Someone just stole. That's why I'm using the underscore. Um, Also, make sure that you use. Go check me out on TikTok. GreenSpR1G. Um, and Facebook is R1G GreenSP. I did a stream yesterday for Facebook and YouTube. And then I ended up doing an actual extra stream later that night because I was testing, and then all of a sudden everybody just came in. It's like, y'all do know I'm just testing, right? So I ended up doing like an hour-long stream last night, but, you know, whatever. So yeah, you can check me out on those two things. YouTube is GreenSP. If you just search GreenSP, you'll find me. What else? Instagram and Twitter. GreenSP_R1G. I got a lot of cool stuff going up there, including this announcement. So let's get started into the announcements real quick, since we're on this topic already. Kings and Gaming, the discussion with Black Kings in the gaming community is February 27th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Real Ones Gaming. Make sure that you attend, tell a friend of a friend. Let's get this popping. It takes literally 2 seconds for you guys to just pop up into twitch.tv/RealOnesGaming and just enjoy this kind of magical event. It's going to be really awesome. We have Ace Tech, Motif the Master. We got Push Play the DJ and Big Ton as the panel, and yours truly is hosting. It's going to be a really good conversation, a really good discussion. I encourage everybody who attends to bring questions that you might have for Black men in the gaming community. Regardless of what it is, you can ask whatever you possibly think is relevant to the conversation. Yeah, and we'll be having a good discussion. It's going to be a good time. It's our very first special event, so please bring a friend and bring a friend and bring a friend. All right. So, yeah, that's the team for today. So let's get straight up into the stuff. I guess I'll do the Twitch Prime February free games. Because if it's free, it's for me.
It's for all of us, for sure.
Yeah. So the Prime Gaming free games for February. What up, Infamous Light? We see you. We got Narcos, Rise of the Cartels. We got American Fugitive, Desert Child. I'm guessing that's Steriden. And White Knight. Anybody play these games yet?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, then we will move it on.
I never played any of them. I don't even know if I'm even try to get any of them.
Yeah, probably not. I mean,
yeah, I don't know. I never get the Prime free game. Last time I got a Prime free game, Battlefield 3, I was disappointed.
You probably used to Call of Duty.
Yeah. Well, I think it was like the setup. It was weird to like get the game going. It was weird. Like you had to pull up a browser, web browser, and have that open, and it was just weird. I didn't like it.
Yeah. Oh well, you know, it is what it is. I don't know, Amazon set the game up. I don't know what to tell you. All right, Bridge, why don't you tell us the Xbox games?
Okay, this month for the Xbox free games, we have Resident Evil. That's all the way to the 28th of this month. Dandara, that starts on February 16th through March 15th. Gears 5, that'll take you all the way to the 28th as well. Indiana Jones, you get that between February 1st through the 15th. So you get one more day to grab Indiana Jones. And Lost Planet, that'll start up on the 16th of this month and take you all the way till the 28th.
And I only played Gears 5, Resident Evil, and Dandara. I didn't never play Indiana Jones or Lost Planet.
I have Dandara now. I haven't played it yet. But y'all know, like, I don't know which, is this the first Resident Evil?
Yeah, the very first one, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I've ever played it, but I guess I'll get it, if it's on my Xbox Game Pass for the PC, because they're different sometimes. But I already have Gears 5 for the, is this a special edition of Gears 5 or something? Because Gears 5 has been free on the Game Pass for
I
a
don't think so.
while.
Yeah, it
It's
didn't
been.
say
It's,
it
I
was.
had Gears 5 for
it's
like
probably the
about 2 months
same.
now.
It's the same gears. It's the same
Okay.
Gears 5 that you got.
Okay, because I've had it for like a few months now.
Yeah, I think
Free.
I have Gears 5
Mm-hmm.
off of Steam for free.
Okay.
Yeah, so. Oh, maybe it wasn't for free, but maybe it was like only $5 and I got it.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was either free or it was like $5.
Hmm.
Because that's the only reason I would buy Gears 5.
I don't mind it. I just got to sit down and get it because I did like it when I did a little bit of the story, not that much, but I don't mind the playthrough. I mean, you just keep killing these monsters, pretty much. That's all it is.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
All right,
It's like zombies on steroids.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what they are.
all right. Well, AJ, what's about PlayStation?
PlayStation games free for this month is for the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 4 is Control Ultimate uh Edition. If you haven't played Control, please go play it. It's a I rate that game a good 7 out of 10. For the PlayStation 4 again. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna screw this name up again.
Concrete Genie.
Concrete Genie is a good game as well. I seen some streamers play it, and I talked to a couple of streamers about Concrete Genie. They said it's one of them games that you can relax to. You don't have to go. You don't got to be a sweatbox just to play the game. And
And
for
it's on
everybody,
VR too.
yeah, and it's on VR. One of the streamers I talked to, he was playing it on VR. It looked crazy. It looked crazy on VR. If you have a VR or you have an Oculus, please pick this up. You will have. I suggest picking it up on the VR because it's more fun, but you gotta have the room to do it. Don't sit up there and be in this 4x4 box thinking that you gonna move around. You gotta have some room. But for the PlayStation 5, everybody's favorite game, Destruction All Stars. We see Miss Pinky play it. She gives it a 10 out of 10 so far until the bugs is happening. But it's a Tomb Raider on steroids. Not Tomb Raider, Twisted Metal on steroids, pretty much.
I know
But
a lot of people haven't been playing it on stream a lot, which I think is probably why a lot of people ain't getting a lot of views on Twitch right now.
Mm-hmm.
They probably should start playing Destruction. It's like Rocket League.
it's Twisted Metal.
Nah, I
It's
would say it's
Twisted.
more Rocket League than anything else.
Yeah, that's what I gather. Like it's like a Rocket League and with Fortnite characters driving the cars.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and we know how
I
successful
got a
Rocket
mix.
League was.
I got it mixed in between three: Fortnite, Rocket League, and Twisted, all bunched into one game. That's what the developers showed me.
It's
Like you put a classic game that died off, mixed it with two popular games, and came up with.
yep. Yeah, I think AJ's might cut off. All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, those are the free PlayStation games, so that's cool. Um, I recommend all three. Depending on your
I'm just
play
ready
style.
to
Yeah.
get PS5 so I can play Destruction All Stars.
Yeah.
My time getting it, but I did add it to my list already so I can have it when I get it.
Mm-hmm.
It looks
Yeah.
really fun.
That PS
So-
Plus app on your phone, it comes in handy.
Yeah, I have it. I
Mhm.
got it. I just can't play the game yet.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get into it. Maya's not here, so you kiddies get a break. You get a break.
Snow day.
Yeah, you
You
get a
got a
snow
snow
day.
day today.
You know, it actually snowed and iced over last night here. Like we were supposed to go out. That's why I ended the Saturday stream when I did. Was
Hmm.
because we were supposed to go out to get stuff to prepare for today.
Yeah.
But then Mrs. Panda was like, I don't think we need to be driving out there. And I was like, wow, what's up? She was like, look outside. And she had just came back in the house from outside.
Wow.
And the sidewalks were all iced over. The street was all iced over. And basically, we was like, I can drive in it fine. Like, that's not my problem. If I really wanted to go out, I could drive it perfectly fine. However, other
Yeah.
people is what I had to think about. And
Mm-hmm.
then I got her in the car too. It's like, you
And you
know,
got crazies out there driving all fast on ice.
yeah, if it was me, I'd be like, okay, if they hit me, they hit me. If I get injured, I get injured. You know, but if she gets injured, that's a whole different story. I'm gonna have to kill somebody. So, I was just like, nah, you know, let's just stay in the house. So, I ended up playing Super Mario 3D World on
You got it.
Switch. Yeah,
So how was it?
it was fun. It was fun. I played for
Okay.
like a good solid 3 hours.
Dang.
Yeah, it was fun.
Is it like your regular Mario? Super Mario,
Yeah, it's
but it's just
exactly like that,
3D.
just in 3D.
Okay.
So like, I don't know if you ever played Super Mario 64,
Mm-mm.
but
I
it's the same
haven't.
camera angles. And they do
Okay.
throw in some concepts where it turns back into 2D, um, and give you that classic feeling. But it's just like the old Mario games. I mean, they have their little puzzles and whatnot, and they still have to collect the special green stars that you gotta collect. It has a nice little story to it, even though the story is like very simple. It's Bowser captured all these fairies, and now you have to go to each castle and rescue one of the fairies. Like, it's like that.
Okay. Because I think about 3D and I think about like Sonic when you can, instead of just going forwards and backwards, you can turn.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
pivot. Is it like that?
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
Lord, that would
So
irritate me.
it's not just like a 2D world. Now you have
Mm-hmm.
space to kind of go across the map.
Okay.
You have different routes you can take now. And then this is the first time I played with I don't know if it's called Mario Kitty, but that's what I'm gonna call it, Mario Kitty. Um, Mario Kitty has a nice little thing where you can climb walls and you can scratch people instead of having to jump on top of them. Frosty says Super Mario 3D is fun too.
Oh, okay.
I had
Because
a
I was
ball
gonna
with it.
say, is it worth the $60?
Yeah, if you never played it, yeah.
Y'all know how I am with these expensive games. If I can get it as cheap as I can.
Well, I put it like this: I never played it on Wii U, so I don't know how it was on Wii U.
I didn't have. We had a Wii, not a Wii U.
Okay,
So
so if you never played it, period, on the Wii U or nothing, in my opinion, it's worth the $60
okay.
because when I was playing it on the TV, you know how like we were talking about how Spellbreak didn't look as good on
Mm-hmm.
Switch. This one looks like it was perfectly fine. Like there was no edges, and I even played Pokemon right after it, and even Pokemon looks worse on a big screen than it does on the regular handheld. What up,
Mm-hmm.
Princess Hippie? But playing Mario 3D World looks perfect. Looks perfect. Looks exactly like it was made for the Switch.
I mean, they are. As long as it's a Nintendo game, it is made for the Switch.
Yeah,
So like that's no doubt about it. Um, it's gonna be made for the Switch. It's gonna be, what they say, fortified for it. It's gonna be made for it
mm-hmm.
anyways. It's all the Nintendo games, look great on the Switch.
Yeah, but that's the one thing. Ever since that Spellbreak thing, I've been looking at
Well,
games
because
like,
that's not a Nintendo game. Like it's like like Fortnite. Like those are not Nintendo games, but the games that were made for Nintendo that are made by Nintendo, yeah, of course they're gonna look great on the Switch. I mean, like Animal Crossing, and
yeah, yeah,
plus
yeah,
like, yeah, it's that kind of graphics. It's not like extensive graphics, the heavy intensive graphic games
yeah,
anyway. So Nintendo is playful.
yeah. Well, I
So
mean,
it's
if
gonna
you're
look
gonna
pretty
get it,
good.
I do recommend getting it. And it's 4 players.
Oh, okay.
And it's not like 4 players where every player get the same capabilities. It's 4 different players. Like Mario is a good all around player.
Mm-hmm.
Luigi, he jumps higher than everybody else. Peach floats, and I can't remember what Toad does, but Toad has a special ability too. I think he can dash or something like that.
Okay. Do they have Yoshi on there?
No, they don't. I didn't see Yoshi.
What?
I didn't see Yoshi.
A Mario game and no Yoshi? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Dom the Kid, what up? Yeah, Frosty said Toad is the fastest runner. So Toad can run.
Mm-hmm.
Peach can float down when she does high jumps or whatever. Luigi is the highest jumper, and then Mario, he's like the best all-around player. So, you can play with 4, and then you only need one of the Joy-Cons to play with each character. I mean, you could play with both Joy-Cons with one character, but if you want to pass it to a friend or whatever, you two can
Now
just
you
play.
gotta play it, what is it, horizontally or laterally, whatever.
Oh, the
You gotta
split
hold
screen?
it like that. Yeah, you gotta hold it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Like this is my problem with it. I love the Switch. I love it. I love it. It's a great system. But those Joy-Cons are so small for me to hold them that way. So like I guess I know everybody's not gonna spend a lot of money on getting those pro controllers, but it really does help to have a pro controller because those Joy-Cons
Well, if you think about it, the pro controllers
layout
are
on
cheaper than the PlayStation controllers.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
Yeah.
they are. The wireless ones though?
Yeah, the pro controllers is $50 at GameStop, where
Okay.
a PlayStation 4 controller is still $60.
Yes, they are, and that bugs the heck out of me with this old game.
Yep. They're still the same. Frosty said you can use your Xbox or PlayStation controller.
You can use the Xbox controller on the Switch? Enlighten me, because I have.
Look, I ain't never know that. I ain't even about to test that out. The Switch controllers are fine with me. Like, for real.
You mean the wireless ones or the wired ones?
I would think the wireless ones, because the wireless ones are Bluetooth, so I'm pretty sure
you have
you can.
to do something weird to it, though. Like, you might have to have, like, Bluetooth adapter. Because I've seen YouTube videos for that.
Yeah. But the pro controllers are good. The pro controllers are really good. But I was playing with... Yeah, I have one. I have the official Nintendo Pro controller. But I want to get that Pokemon one. That Pokemon one looks tough.
But I was in GameStop just yesterday, and they had a bundle with the Pro controller, the Pokemon controller, and the Switch for like $200.
Yeah?
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's good. But yeah, I recommend getting it. I had fun with it yesterday. So hurry up and get it, because it is a bundle. It's not only just 3D World, it's also that DLC Bowser's Fury. So that's a whole game in itself too. So you basically get 2 games for $60.
Okay, finally. Thank you, Nintendo. Thank you. I love you. I do.
So go ahead and get that too. All right, so let's get into our studies. Once again, we're giving y'all a break from Maya's video game history because she's not here today. So, snow day. Woo. All right.
It's a snow day.
So, first up, let me get this link for you guys in the chat so y'all can follow along. Here you go. We're talking about the YouTuber who killed his girlfriend on stream for a measly $1,300.
Yeah. I read that story when I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
So let me give y'all some details. Well, he wasn't a Twitch streamer. He was a YouTuber. 30-year-old Russian YouTuber, Stas Rifle. I hope I said the name right. Pulled a mean prank on his girlfriend, Valentina. I'm not even going to try to pronounce her last name.
It looks
Valentina
like it says
G.
Grigorieva. I think I got it.
It's spelled how she just said it. But he pulled a prank on his girlfriend during one of his live streams. Somebody paid $1,300 for him to lock his pregnant girlfriend, remind you she's pregnant, out in the balcony in the freezing cold. And she was wearing nothing but a bikini. Now, why was a pregnant girl wearing a bikini around the house? I don't know, but whatever. She can do whatever she wants. It's her house. But he locked her outside thinking it was a joke. Now, I didn't know YouTube allowed, like, we'll get into that in a bit. But unable to bear the cold, Valentina was declared dead during the stream. Now, some details about it was remind you guys that this is Russia that we're talking about, and it's winter.
Yeah.
Russia on a summer
Below
day
zero.
can be cold. So imagine how it is in winter. So he pushed her out there, left her out there. Now a lot of people are wondering, well, damn, like how she die? Like how you just allow her to sit out there that long? It wasn't a long time. It was 15 minutes. He left her out there in the cold for 15 minutes in a bikini, and she died of what they think is hypothermia. So, yeah, she passed away. It's no kind of indication on whether or not they're pressing charges, but I'm sure that they're going to. The only information we got was from YouTube, which they deleted the video of the incident because there was a video and a lot of people do have the copy of it, and it is circulating.
Mm-hmm.
Pictures are even circulating where after 15 minutes he goes outside. He notices that she's not moving, she's not breathing. He brings her in. He thinks it's a joke at first. He brings her in the house. He lays her on the couch. She's not talking, obviously. And then he finally calls the medic, there in Russia. He's crying, and all of that. So some news reports are saying it was a bet for 1,300. Some people are saying it was for 1,000. Either way, he killed his pregnant. Well, he killed not only his girlfriend but his unborn child.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's ridiculous. It's the end all be all is that this was absolutely ridiculous and stupid, and there's nothing else to be said about it. Like
yeah,
he's going to jail. It's over, and
Yeah.
that's it. It's just
I want
crazy.
to know what YouTube gonna do though. Is YouTube?
Oh,
they didn't do
oh,
anything.
yeah.
They removed the video and that was it.
They have to take that. It has to be immediately removed. They have to take it down. I mean, they can't show things like this on their platform anyway.
Yeah,
So
nah.
I'm pretty sure they immediately got rid of it, and he's done. It's over.
Yeah,
That's
I mean, I
there.
don't know
I
how
can't
Russian
say
laws are.
anything else about that.
Well, I don't know how Russian laws are, so I don't know. Like I said, I've been looking for updates on this because it happened not that long ago.
Hmm.
It was literally like last week or earlier this week, I should say. But there was no like, is he locked up with the family or saying like none of that. It was just basically like
Yeah.
he did this. He went to the cops. They questioned him. YouTube removed the video, and that's it. That's the
Yeah,
only information we got.
we probably won't hear anything else about it.
Yeah, so. And I also found some other disturbing stuff, too. This ain't the first time that it's happening. It's actually a lot of incidents like this. I read where another streamer, and I believe that one was Twitch, he actually killed his girlfriend because of a bet on Twitch where they paid him like $500 to just point a gun in his girlfriend's face and scare her with it, and the gun accidentally went off, and of course she passed away.
Yeah.
This is what I mean about by listening to these knuckleheads in y'all chat. These knuckleheads in y'all chat gonna get y'all to seriously banned or locked up.
Well, it's not their fault. It's the streamer's fault. I mean, don't like how much stuff are you gonna ready to do for money?
Yeah.
Like I understand
But,
it, especially if somebody donates like $1,000 to you. Yeah, that's a lot. To some people, that's a lot. To me, that's a lot.
It's a lot,
Yeah.
but it's not worth.
It's
the
not worth it.
ridiculousness.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
No,
It's
not
not
at
worth
all.
it. You're not gonna bet me to do some crazy stuff for no $1,000. Like it ain't life altering shit. No, that's enough. Mm-mm.
No.
But you know,
I'd refund that money back if you got me doing some crazy.
Well, this is also in a very good example of conversations we normally have off of the podcast about how everyone keeps saying America is the greatest country in the world, but you can tell the people of America are still as impoverished than any other country.
Impoverished, yeah.
Like we're poor in soul. We're very poor in soul. We might live in better conditions than a third world country, but if you really think about it, we ain't that far from it. Like one bad mistake and we're right there. Like like one more Trump term, we're all third world. Like it's and this shows it. Like people are doing stuff for stupid ass money. Like this is Russia, but that ain't that far from where we are as a country. Like homeboy is killing his. He is. Think about it like this, Bridge. You would think like for 15 minutes I push my girl out on a balcony. You know, like if it was here, we would be like, oh, that ain't shit. But even then, I would be like, nah.
Yeah, no, that's not nothing to do.
Even if it's in the summer, like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, it ain't even. It's not funny. It's not entertaining, and it all left, and it's bad. It's terrible.
Yeah, you gotta suffer the consequences now.
Yeah.
That's if Russia going to let them even suffer these consequences.
I don't know. Russia is a different country, so
yeah, like I said,
that's a whole different.
Anywhere else, if it was here,
Mm-hmm.
if it was here and he did that here, boy, he'd be up under the jail.
No, he wouldn't.
So we don't know. We don't know how Russian laws work.
Nah, if he was here, he'd be fine. I ain't gonna give America that credit. Nah, I'm cool. He's a white man doing stuff for money. He would have been fine here. He would have been A-okay. They would have blamed everything but him. He would have been fine here. In other countries and stuff, I don't know. Some other countries are very aggressive, I guess. Yeah. And Russia is one of those countries that are aggressive. So, Bridge could be right. His life might be done.
Yeah. He's done, pretty much.
So,
you wasted your time and effort in building your brand up on YouTube, and you just shot yourself in the foot.
Nah, he'll still be famous.
I mean, but it just goes to show how like things can go way to like people are not thinking anymore. People aren't thinking, and like things can go way too far. And this is it right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Well, condolences go to the family of the girlfriend. Her name is Veronica. Veronica G.
Just put the G in.
Veronica G.
Veronica Grigorieva.
Yes.
Yes.
Bridge with the proper pronunciation. She's cultured.
Lisp and all. I can get it in there.
But yeah, yeah, that was a good story for Valentine's Day. I like that one. All right, cool. All right, let's get to the next one.
You're heinous. This is terrible. It's terrible.
Well, this one we'll probably talk about for a minute anyway, because this is a big story too. So how can I introduce this? So if you are how many people in the chat, or even people that are just listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever, you guys can answer this in your heads too. How many of you love Super Smash Brothers Ultimate? And, you know, you just sitting there, you playing with your homies, male or female, it doesn't matter. And you might even think, you know, I can go to these competitions, I can do great and awesome things, right? Well, I don't think you should be going to these competitions anymore because, according to new news stories, over 50 sexual misconduct allegations in the Super Smash Bros. community is out there now, and it's a lot. And some people that I even recognize the name, and I don't even follow the Smash Brothers community. So these are like famous,
These,
famous people.
these top tier tournament winners doing this.
Like, look. So here's the things that we know. Um, More than 50 victims have come forward to expose someone in the Smash community of some sort of sexual misconduct. These allegations, and this is all from Kotaku. Um, Good morning, Lady No Muck. How are you doing? Lady No Muck in the building, newest member of RealOnesGaming. Um,
And Matt, we see you, Matt. Good morning. How you
yep,
doing? Well,
we
good
see you too,
afternoon.
Matt.
What up, Matt?
These accusations included multiple instances of rape, sexual assault, preying on minors, and grooming underage players. Uh, Several have resulted in bans from various tournament regions. Esports sponsors are retreating. Blah blah blah. So let me see if I can say some of the names on here. So the most recent found round of allegations started with Troy Pape Wells, and the early Pape is spelled Puppeh. So you might know who that is. In the early morning of July 1st, the 18-year-old Wells published a tweet longer focusing on his history with Smash commentator Cinnamon Senpai Dunson. That is a hell of a name. But
Mm.
most notably, an alleged sexual relationship in 2016. Wells was just 14 years old at the time when Dunson was 24. And he attributes many unspecified present day issues to the summer they spent together. Dunton would go on to become a popular choice for commentator at major grassroots tournaments before eventually doing on-air work at an official Nintendo event for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in 2019. So I want y'all to remember this. He's talking about something that happened in 2016. He was at the time 14. He's now about what, 19, 20? 19 or 20? 19 going on 20, I should say.
Yeah, he right around there. Like his
She
birthday
at the
should be
time
like
was
tomorrow or something like that.
24, and she is 28, 29, something like that.
So great. Let me get this straight. She smashed him,
Well, I'm not gonna say
or
what
vice
she
versa.
did, but he's saying that allegedly he had a sexual relationship with her in 2016. He didn't go into like details. He just said that they had a sexual relationship in 2016. And this is that senpai do look familiar. I just don't know who it is.
It sounds familiar. I just can't put a face to it.
But also there was an allegation published by Jason Anti-Bates, who some consider one of the best players of Super Smash Bros. For Wii U era. An anonymous person speaking through a third party on Twitter, who has since closed down their account, said a group of players that included Bates had slept with her when she was only 15 years old. She claimed that Bates, who would have been 21 or 22 at the time, advised her when they met in 2016 to tell everyone she was on the verge of turning 18 to avoid arousing suspicion. So there's a lot, and those are just two instances that we're talking about. There's 48 more.
And these are fresh cases. These cases only a couple of years old.
Yeah, so that's a lot.
That's crazy.
Bridge,
Oh,
They take Smash Brothers
all
to
all
the
doing a Smash. What do you call it? Smash Brothers. What do you call it? A
tournament.
tournament?
Yeah.
wow. They take Smash Brothers to a whole new level now.
But
18,
Yeah.
facts.
Shut up, AJ.
And we're not talking about
18.
Stop it.
grown consenting adults. We're
Yeah,
not
these
we're not
are
even talking about
these
grown
are
adults at this
yeah,
point.
these are
Yeah.
teenagers.
Yeah.
Like I feel like there's a responsibility to. I hope these children's parents are going with them
No.
to
No.
these. Like that's the thing. Like I hate to say parents, 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 but we all know, as teenagers, think like. What are we doing as teenagers? What are we thinking about when you're a teenager? You're a teenager, like going through puberty and all these different things. What is the first thing everybody's wondering about and thinking about? Is sex. So you're
Mm-hmm.
letting a bunch of teenagers go to tournaments alone by themselves, where they're around people that are older than them and the same age as them. All kind of stuff will happen and go down.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, whether or not they report it is another thing. So,
Well,
like, I know we as teenagers all have been in seen some situations. I can't say been in. We've seen some things and been in some situations and field trips and stuff like that with people going off, kissing and doing this other stuff in the corner somewhere without the adults and all this stuff. Like, but um, there needs to be some sort of what do you call it? I'm having a brain fire right now. There needs to be some sort of
Supervision.
supervision. Thank you. Some sort of supervision and around, because things like this shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen at the amount that it did.
yeah.
At least that much. But like it shouldn't have happened at all.
And let me also put this out there. It's slightly different if all parties were the same age, but notice how it says slightly.
Mm-hmm.
So, no, my honest belief is that anyone below the age of 16 and a half, and I only say 16 and a half because that is the law somewhere. In some states, you only have to be 16 and a half in order to have sex with someone above
That's
the
older than
age
you.
of 16 and a half. So I don't believe that anyone should be having any kind of sexual things going on below 16 and a half. That's just me. And the only reason why I say that is because, and I've told this story on my personal stream, but I'll say it now. It doesn't matter. When I was younger, this person who was like literally the same age as me forced me to do certain things with her.
Mm-hmm.
So the reason why I'm so like hesitant on like, oh, it would be different if they was the same age. It's because she was the same age as me and it was still wrong.
Yeah.
I still
Yeah.
felt like, yo, I didn't want to do that and I was made to do that. So like, I don't know. But either way, like when you take these kids there, sometimes those kids really are, and what it sounds like to me by some of the stories is that the people who got sexually assaulted, they went there solely to play Super Smash Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just fun. And I can understand why a parent would be like, oh, it's video games, blah, blah, blah. It's a tournament. I'm going to drop you off. I'm going to go
Go
do
on,
some
my kid.
shopping. I'll be back.
I
And,
may sound overprotective. I'm going with my kid.
no, 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 no. I'm saying that's right. And that's absolutely. But I can see where a parent would be like,
Yeah.
because when I was younger, my mom and dad used to take us to the mall. And when she took me
Mm-hmm.
to the mall, she would drop me off at the video game arcade, give me
Yeah.
like $3 and be like, have fun. And we'll be back to pick you up. And, the video arcade was in the mall. But that was back then too. So times were different. But I don't even know if that's a true statement either. Were times different? Eh. It was still happening. We just didn't know a lot about it.
Mm-hmm.
But back then, that's just, how parents acted. So I can see where a parent might think like, okay, it's Super Smash Brothers. It's a video game tournament. It's plenty of adults around. I'm sure if something were to happen to my child, there's plenty of adults to protect my child. There's security guards there. There's a whole bunch of stuff there. But again, security guards can only do but so much. I mean, they don't know, like, How do I know that this grown ass man isn't this child's father or older brother or whatever? So when they going out, him with his arm around her, I don't know to stop him and be like, nah, we ain't doing that. And that's what happened. And most of these tournaments, a lot of people forget, are in what kind of place? A hotel.
A hotel, yep.
Hotel, convention centers, all these places that easily I could just walk out of the tournament and take it to a hotel room.
Yeah, you can duck off too. Yeah.
So,
I mean, I don't know. I grew up where I couldn't do nothing. So, like, that's why I'm like, hey, if I would have came home and told my mom and grandma, hey, mommy, can I go to, they'd be like, no. I couldn't even go to my friend's birthday party around the corner from my house. So,
yeah.
I mean, I hate to be one of those parents, but like it kept me from having these things happen to me as well.
Yeah, I think the most that happened, like the most protective my family ever been is like if you have a sleepover, it's only the same sex sleepover. It's never like,
yeah,
oh, my friend Destiny wants to come over. Can she spend the night? No, absolutely not.
Yeah, right, exactly. I couldn't even go to sleepovers. I never had a sleepover in my life unless it was my cousins or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's for the parents, but also to these what do you call them? What are the people that are in charge of the tournaments? Are they like event managers or event? It's some sort of word to describe who they are. But these event managers that establish this tournament and are in charge of how everything goes, it's their fault too. They know this stuff be going on, dog. Come on.
That's what that they need to have something in place. They need chaperones, and they need to have something in place, trusted people, because you can say chaperones, but then you got to worry about what are these people going to do. So like this is just all around a mess and it's scary. And I feel like hey parents, listen, have a hold on your kids. Go with your kids.
Mm-hmm. What up, Bugs? Um, yeah, because I mean that first story that we talked about, in this story anyway, she was a grown woman.
Yeah.
She was 24, and she was an announcer.
Yeah, that's
like. You mean to tell me Nintendo didn't know this? Well, I can't even blame Nintendo because maybe they weren't in charge of the tournament where this happened. But you mean to tell me that the organizers didn't know? Like,
yeah, because this is not a Nintendo issue. They want to throw the Nintendo Smash Bros on it because it was a Smash Bros tournament, but this is not a Nintendo issue. This is more of a the people that did the it's the people that did the tournament. Like this will be their issue.
man, this stuff is wild.
Yeah, I feel really bad though for these. Like, hopefully they get everything straightened out the way it needs to be, and things are brought to justice, and they get a hold on this stuff because this isn't the first time. But just the fact that 50 allegations,
50,
ridiculous.
And these are 50 like actual cases. That's not saying that's how many incidences actually happen. That means, like, for instance, one accusation could be multiple, suspects. So it don't have to be just one person. It can be like 10 people.
So let me just throw this out there. So let's just say this tournament is a week long. Throughout that week, there could be multiple cases throughout that week.
Yeah. Like when they say 50 accusations, that means there has been 50 different people who have either tweeted, went to the cops, or something. They have said that I have been sexually assaulted. They're not counting how many times they've been sexually assaulted, how many people sexually assaulted them. They're just
Yeah.
saying there's been 50
The
different
reports.
people who have
Mhm.
come through
Wow.
and said I've been sexually assaulted at this thing. And like Lady Nomuck said, that unreported cases as well. So there's unreported cases too.
Ooh. Ooh. So,
Bog said this type of story happens in the Evo tournament as also.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this stuff happens all the time. It just doesn't get,
it doesn't get
wind.
recognition.
Yeah, it doesn't get wind. They don't get in the news. It does, like this stuff happens all the time. I'm pretty sure it does.
What up, Motif? Matt said if these things get worse, they are going to demonize the gaming community even more. Well, here's the
Mhm.
thing. This happens whenever there's a large gathering of people for tournaments where there are famous people. For instance, and a lot of people are going to hate me for this, All-Star Weekend. Why is that? Why is it a running joke that if you are in a relationship with a woman, you are never to be okay with her going to All-Star Weekend by herself? Why do y'all think, honestly?
Oh yeah, because all kind of stuff go down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's the free for all. Yeah.
That's
It's
what
it's
what it
the
is.
it's the Freaknik of All Star Weekend.
Now I'm
I
not.
don't,
Now
I don't know
notice.
nothing about going to the All Star Weekend. I ain't never, never did none of that. But I can only imagine that it is pretty much a free
Yeah,
for all.
that's when the top your best strippers be out.
Stop it.
I'm not even worried about the strippers. I'm worried about regular people.
Yeah, people.
Yeah.
People who this is like. I'm talking about the random girl who is just a nurse
She
and she has a boyfriend. She has a nice, wonderful life, and
Mhm.
she
looking for
just
the
gets
come up.
dragged. It's not even a come up. Some of these girls don't go there looking for that. Some
For
of these
that,
girls
yeah,
Yes.
really just go out there to hang out with their other girls, and they be like, "Let's
yeah.
go to All Star
We're
Weekend
talking
just to hang
about
with us."
we're talking about
Green.
assault, not consent, AJ. We're talking about like assaults,
Yeah,
not
but
like
Green, but
consenting
the
things.
other but to Green's point, the other girls that she's with probably got that. Okay, it's All Star Weekend. I'm gonna try to get this come up off of an NBA player, a rapper, anybody that got bread. They okay, it's All Star Weekend, and it's gonna be in a spot where I can get to. Oh, it's
Yeah,
an
but
easy come up.
that's consent. I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about the girls who literally go to All Star Weekend not knowing any. Well, either not knowing or thinking in their heads like that's other people.
Yeah,
That's not me.
I just want to go party, hang out,
Right.
whatever.
Oh,
That's
And then
yeah.
they
and
wonder
That's
why
yeah.
their dude is like, no, I don't
No,
feel comfortable with you going to no All Star Weekend. That's why. We know what the hell happens. Like, have I ever sexually assaulted nobody? No. Have I been sexually assaulted? Yes. But as a man, I can only imagine what the hell goes on at those things.
hmm yeah,
So it's not just video game tournaments, it's a bigger problem.
yeah.
That's why I always said, like, yo, I hate to say it, but coronavirus was both a curse and a blessing to this country.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, it was a curse because people are dying from it. However, it is a blessing because it separates so much to the point where you can be like, okay, so the issue it was socially being together that caused a lot of these problems. For instance, a lot of people was like, well, Donald Trump was a good president because look at the school shooting rate and how it went down. Yeah, of course it went down because nobody was in the fucking school.
but listen, look at the Super Bowl, for example. Don't when them when Brady and them won this year, there was no social distancing in Florida. They was out there. They was out there, balls to the wall. Didn't care about this virus. They were celebrating.
Thank you, Pot of Blue, for the resub. Yeah, but at the same time, cases went up. So,
Yeah.
like, what I'm
So it's
saying
a
is, like, the problem lies in when you get a large number of people in one area, you're inviting those with sick minds too, and you don't know who it is. You can't like pick them out. And what ends up happening is you get a whole bunch of horny teenagers and older, like, 20-something younger adults. Like Bridge said, you know what's going through their minds at them ages.
Yeah.
They trying to,
They trying to knock the walls loose.
And I don't know, that whole thing is just dangerous to me. And like, I never understood why my parents would never let me have my female friends spend the night. But now I understand. As an adult, I truly understand. It's because sometimes you don't realize you're doing wrong until it's done. And that's not giving them an excuse. But they don't. They don't understand that they can be manipulative and they can cause people a lot of pain. Like, and I'm not just talking about guys versus girls. I'm talking about girls versus guys too. Like that first case, he was 14.
Yeah, 14.
And she was 24.
That's a 10-year difference.
And she probably did a lot of psychological damage to him for the rest of his life.
But which I don't know, some cases like that, the dude won't come out and say nothing.
And
in some cases with the older girl and the younger dude, and the girl forces themselves on them, they won't come out and say nothing because in the guy's mindset, oh, I got blessed with an older chick breaking my virginity. Oh, I'm lit right now.
No, we're gonna stop that narrative too. We're gonna
Mhm.
stop that from people thinking that shit too.
Yeah.
No, sometimes it's not like that. I'm sure that there are some young boys who are like so happy to be with their school teacher. And I'm sure that there are. I'm not saying that there aren't. But we're going to stop pretending like that's the excuse for every goddamn time it happens. The same way you treat these grown-ass, nasty, disgusting men when they touch on these little girls, you need to treat these disgusting-ass older women for doing the same exact stuff.
Yeah, that is true.
We can't keep giving that excuse out that the boy was so happy and whatever. Nah, sometimes that boy is traumatized. And he's just trying to save face because society tells him he should be happy. We got to stop telling these young boys that you should be happy that, she gave you some. You're young and she's an older, mature. No, we got to stop that. Like, all these jokes about it is ridiculous. Like, that boy was sexually assaulted, dog. His life is done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A lot of people don't realize, like, that one little moment, I don't care how small the moment was, that one moment can change your life forever. Like, you cannot trust women. You cannot trust adults, period. That in itself can send you down a spiral to the wrong path. You could do so much damage thinking that it's perfectly fine because this woman is older and this young man is in his teens and it's okay. We keep doing this stuff as a society, not just America, not just black people, not just white people. It's a world issue. We keep saying it's okay. How do I know we still saying it's okay? Because we still have these themes going around in our movies and regardless, the porn, whatever the case might be, where we go ahead and we just like we prioritize it. We glorify it. No, we glorify it. We glorify the fuck out of it. How many times do we always see that fantasy that teenage boys have where the older mom across the street or something looks amazing? Look at Friday, the very first Friday movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But they were older in that movie.
Yeah, they were supposed to be like in their 20s or something like that.
But y'all don't think that they weren't thinking that same thing when they were teenagers and she was across the street? They glorified the hell out of it. They do it all the time. But we're okay with that. But when it's an older man who does the same thing to a younger girl, that man is going to jail. So
True.
I don't know this young girl who, is an announcer for Smash. However, she needs to be going to jail. That is disgusting. That is rude. That is.
Yeah.
But, it's cool.
To each his own.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, we'll see what happens. It's 50. I don't think they said anything about them investigate. Well, I'm sure they're investigating now, but they didn't say if there was any end result, if people were getting arrested, or what the case might be, or if there was any individual cases, official cases. But it is what it is. Yeah, I don't like that shit. I don't like that. That's wrong.
It is wrong, but I can't even say it's just wrong. To be honest with you.
But what's even more wrong, well, not even more wrong, but what's kind of weird to me, it's the next story. EA bought the Kim Kardashian game company. I don't. Glue? Is that how you pronounce it? Glue? GLU?
Yeah, Glue.
Yeah. Glue.
Okay. For a whopping $2.1 billion.
Okay. Let me.
$2 billion. Like,
yo.
how did they make that deal? Like, $2 billion. Kim Kardashian mobile game. Do people play that game that much?
No, they made other games. Potter just said it. They made Diner Dash too.
Diner Dash. But like, do people play this game that much?
Yeah. Because I think a couple weeks ago there was some news about Kim Kardashian trying to buy it because how much money they made, and she wanted to make all of the money. So even Kim Kardashian was looking to buy the company.
Yeah.
And there was some other things where she was actually suing another company because they was making a game like hers.
But she won that case.
Okay, so this technically is not her game. I wonder how much is she getting paid off of this deal then?
Oh, she getting that bag, Bridge. She is getting broke.
No. She's not getting anything.
Yeah, she doesn't.
I thought she was.
But
no,
I mean,
I think she's getting.
She has to use her name. She gets something.
No, because you think about it, they bought this company not because of Kim Kardashian precisely, but it's just the company known for Kim Kardashian's game. Because Kim Kardashian's game
they
made
bought the whole company.
Yeah, they want the whole thing.
Oh, they bought Glue. So they just threw this Kim Kardashian stuff on the story to make us look at it.
And also because at the time, because a lot of people don't know this, Kim Kardashian video game is actually worth a lot of money. I didn't know that either until I did some research. Know. But it's actually a lot of money in the Kim Kardashian game. Like, she makes a good paycheck from it.
But EA.
Potter said it's a cover-up of Stardom. Kylie and Kendall has a similar game too.
Okay.
Yeah. But EA. This is coming from a guy that plays 2K. You have this much money to buy Glue, but you don't have the money to back up NBA Live.
I don't blame him though. I don't blame him because, like I said, Kim Kardashian pulls in a lot of money. They'll make that $2.1 billion back.
Well, Glue itself, because that's like Paul said, it Diner Dash and all of that. So like they have this was a good deal, I guess, for them.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm
delving into the mobile game. And Frosty said, "Bring back Street." Thank you, Frosty. Bring back, please.
They're not going to give it up.
I know, but Lord have mercy, it would be beautiful on like PS5 or something. Like, come on, bring back Street.
You bring NCAA back in the fall. Granted, good. But you have Live, and you just stole one of the top 5 developers of 2K from us, and you not gonna give us live? Like, come on.
I'm not even
You
worried
you
about
you've
live at
been
this point.
you've been tweeting. They've been tweeting out. Oh, we gonna wait for next gen. We gonna wait for everybody to get their next gen. Okay, most of the people got it. Most of the people got it. Why you have not put it out live yet?
Because that's a different situation, AJ. You thinking about live? I'm thinking about a bigger picture. Live is not about a money issue. So these two stories have nothing to do with each other. Like we can't even
I'm just
compare them.
saying,
They're
like,
apples and oranges. Because
but
what
I'm
you
just saying,
want is for
like, you throwing money at a game or at a business that's already got one of the moguls attached to it.
yeah, but
You
that has
already
nothing
got
to
a
do with live.
so I'm just trying to make it clear, like, yo, if you got money to throw at a a company that's already got their face of the game already, of the company already, why are you not putting it back into your own company?
Because that is not what it's about, AJ. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
Live is not out not because of money. That's not the issue. They have plenty of money to do it. They can do that tomorrow if they feel like it. They don't want to. That's just it. They just don't want to. I've accepted that by now. Like, it's time for everybody else to accept it. They'll come out with live when they really feel like it. That's all it is. Same thing with Street. They don't care because they don't want it. They don't want to do it. That's it. It ain't got nothing to do with the money. We've seen that. They just made a whole Star Wars game. What are you talking about? They just bought the license to do a Star Wars game. Do you know how much a license to do a Star Wars game is?
Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling.
Mind you, that's a whole new contract they had to deal with. That ain't them doing with Lucas film anymore. That's them dealing with Disney. Do you know how much Disney is going to make you pay for a Star Wars license? So whether or not, do they have money? Yeah, they got money. They're fine. They can make 20,000 lives if they wanted to and be fine. That ain't the problem. They bought this solely to say there's a market in mobile gaming that we have not explored yet. They've explored it a little bit. They done the Madden thing, which was successful. I would say is successful. They done the live mobile game, which I would say is very successful. They've even
And
done
you
some
have
Need for Speed
UFC.
stuff. Yeah,
You have UFC mobile.
but you can't
So-
keep doing that because you can't keep taking your special platform games and then you have no exclusives for mobile. So I see why they bought Glue, because Glue is a very expert company in dealing with just mobile games. So they're going to come out with a whole bunch of exclusive stuff for mobile games. This is two games that we already know that they make. Kim Kardashian and Diner Dash. Both are two well successful games. Both are two games that were made years ago, but is still making money to this day. Kim Kardashian had that Kim Kardashian game like what, 3-4 years ago? It was first developed. They are still playing it to this day. Oh, Paul says 6.
Damn.
And it's still making money. So it's a smart decision on EA. What are they going to do with it? I don't know. Oh, Paul's been playing. Oh, Paul's a Kim Kardashian player. Look at that.
Oh, so it's been out for
Wow.
6 years. Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So the mobile games they have for EA, The Sims Mobile, Star Wars,
Yeah, but none of them are mobile efficient. Like, they're all cool games to
Man.
have. But let's
Madden,
also remember they drain
FIFA,
your battery out too.
Yeah, they do.
They drain your battery out. It's not like you can have a whole bunch. They can't have like a whole collection of EA stuff on one phone because they will drain the hell out of your battery. So they don't know how to really optimize their game. So why not just pay for somebody to do it for you? And instead of paying somebody to do it for you, let me just buy the company and now you have to do it for me.
Yeah.
Potter, I don't want you to be into girly shit. I just see that you are into girly shit, and I just pointed out. That's all.
What up, Paul?
I just see it, and I just highlight it. I go, oh, okay. I only see what you present. I see what you wrote. You said that you've been playing the Kim Kardashian game. That's all I see. So, but yes, and I don't know. Kim Kardashian game might be fire. I don't know. Isn't it the one that you had problems with?
Playing Stardom, she said. And they, what did they do? They changed it into the Kim Kardashian game. Is that what they did?
They just made a Kim Kardashian. Oh,
Okay.
okay, same thing.
Yeah.
You know. Well, can somebody tell me what is the focus of Stardom or Kim Kardashian 2.0 is exactly? Isn't it like fashion and creating your own company or something like that?
I
Or
haven't
like
played
some
it,
like the
so
little makeover. Do they do like makeovers? I can remember. Or it's something like stories. What's the little stories game? Is it like the stories games? I think so. Sims with modeling, but it's like stories attached to it, right?
Mm.
Because I might have downloaded it once before just to see what it was about.
Well, while we wait for that,
Mm-hmm.
EA said mobile is the biggest platform in gaming today, and we're committed to growth. We have great confidence in our existing live services and new mobile games in development. And with Glue, we have an opportunity to bring together teams with complementary product portfolios and capabilities that will lead to an even more great games. Just what I said, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
hmm
It's basically them saying, look, we already have the good ideas. However, we don't know how to optimize them to be mobile friendly. So let us buy a company that knows how to optimize games, bring them in, and have them optimize it so we can all make money. And it says EA already operates a big and successful mobile game division. Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, which I have, and particularly is a bright spot generating $1 billion from microtransaction sales to date.
Wow. On mobile game, $1 billion.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't think mobile games was making money like this.
A bill.
$1 billion for a Star Wars game.
And that's for
For
one.
microtransactions. Microtransactions. Often wonder how much like maybe Fortnite makes.
Ooh,
Dang.
So
So
imagine
the
that
mobile
one
game
game
is
is
doing.
1 bill. They bought that company for 2.1 bill. That means they only need like 2 games to make their money
Exactly.
get back.
That's crazy.
So
Well,
good job, EA.
congratulations, EA.
Good job. Like I need to get into EA. God damn.
Hire us all.
Go
Need to
ahead
get
on.
some EA stock or something.
Yeah, I was about to say, let me get on Stash real quick.
Right. Let me pull up some EA stocks.
Yo.
What's going on here,
Whew.
EA?
Man, that is crazy.
Look, Matt said EA Sports. They in the green.
Look, they did a good job. That ain't bad at all. Let me see how much Diner Dash has made.
That's
Cause
crazy. Diner Dash been out for a very long time. I remember playing Diner. I used to play Diner Dash on the computer.
yeah, cause that's an old game
Yeah,
too. I think.
yeah. This is before the phone. So
Cause
man, ain't no telling.
damn.
so precisely, Diner Dash came out. I didn't even know
Yeah.
there was a PlayStation version. Um, Xbox Live arcade version of the game was released by Hudson Soft on November 18th, 2009. And
$147. Okay, man. That ain't bad. Mm.
um and then the last free to play Diner Dash came out in 2014. That's crazy.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
crazy.
They in the money.
Mm. That's wild. What's EA symbol? EA.
Yep.
Just EA. Just an E and an A. They got lazy with it.
Yep.
It's Electronic Arts. I mean, they started off doing some other stuff, but video games is where they made their money.
You're right,
Um,
Matt. That should be. Yeah, send me a stock. That should be a new Valentine's Day gift. Hey, hon, here's a yeah stock.
yo, $147. Bet when I
Yeah.
get paid, I'm buying me some stock in EA because this is
Mm-hmm.
ridiculous.
All right now.
Man, that's crazy. All right, well, good job, EA. Congratulations. Make that money. Do whatever, whatever. So we don't have any picky tidbits this week, do we?
No, no.
No.
She's not here, so no pinky tidbits.
Okay, so let me do this then. Just to have a quick story out there. So we do know that there's some games coming out pretty soon. And it is Valentine's Day and stuff like that. So, has anybody here gotten any Valentine's Day gifts that's gaming related?
Nope.
No, I didn't.
Nope.
We don't really do Valentine's Day. We don't celebrate much of anything, but no, no. But if I want to buy something, I'll just buy it. Pretty much,
Okay.
just that's
Um,
it.
the only thing I got gaming related is Miss Panda gave me a Logitech camera yesterday,
Yeah,
so I got that.
which
Oh,
is
Paula
really
says
nice.
she's got a paw point.
What's the pop point?
I got Thomas True the Kingdom Heart melody game. Kingdom Heart got a
Okay.
melody game?
What? I guess so.
Really?
Hmm.
Okay. Hmm.
I don't know.
Hey, look.
Y'all know more about the gaming than I do.
Hey, I ain't know about that.
Y'all gaming vets. I just been playing The Sims for 20 years. I just don't know about
Well,
Kingdom Hearts.
while Potter gets her paw point together, I do have I can tell you guys the games that are being released this month. So we already know about Super Mario 3D World that came
Mhm.
out Friday, and then also in case you guys are wondering, Riders Republic, which was the Ubisoft game um, about extreme sports and stuff like that. That comes out
Yes.
the 25th of this month. I highly recommend it. I will definitely be getting it. Hopefully, put it on
On what console,
Ubisoft
Green?
Plus. If they put it on
On
Ubisoft
what?
Plus, it's gonna be PC. Like, if I can
Yeah.
get it free, why would I pay for it?
I'm just asking because I'm
Mm-mm.
gotta. So it's just only on Ubisoft.
Am I going to get it on just Ubisoft? Yes, I am going to get it on Ubisoft. However, it's for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and Series S, as well as PC. So, no
So
Nintendo
no.
Switch.
And say that game one more time.
It's Riders Republic.
Riders Republic. Okay.
Yeah.
So pause. Excuse me. Pause. Paw point. She says Kingdom Hearts is coming to Epic Games. You can pre-order them now, and they are collaborating with the shoe company to have Kingdom Heart boots based on the main human character.
Ooh,
Hmm,
that would be dope.
for sure.
A lot of cosplayers about to get them things.
Yep, they're gonna
I
sell out in
bet.
a week.
I always thought that though. Like, why don't they make more? Like,
She said she ordered all of them.
why
Paul
don't they
got
make cool stuff
money.
like that? Like, that would be a good idea to me. Like, video game inspired clothing. Like how they did the Nintendo thing. Remember they did
Mhm.
Super Mario clothes? Who was it? Was it? It was a jean company. It wasn't Wrangler. Levi's. They did like a Mario theme selection and I think it was last year. Like they should do more of that stuff. Like actual video game design inspired clothing.
But everybody into Supreme and stuff. So who, besides the kids
I
that,
ain't.
besides the say the 15 and under kids, they probably gonna buy it because they don't got the bread to get their own. But the people that's up in echelons, they might get it. They might get a hoodie out of it, but no, like they won't just drip it all the way out.
Well, I always still think that they would do it. I do know. Bridge, do you know when Far Cry 6 is supposed to come out?
Far Cry 6, that is a good question. I'm assuming April-ish.
Oh, you're right. You're right on the money. April 6th.
I haven't heard. Oh, so okay. April. I will be downloading it.
I could have sworn that was in
finish
February too. That's why I was like, wait,
I thought it was in March.
I need to finish 5 and New Dawn. I haven't touched them since. I mean, like I like the games.
They don't have anything to do with each
You
other.
know,
You're
I
fine.
know, but I still, I know. I'm pretty sure they don't.
Well, if you
But
want, I'll play with you, and we can get through them on co-op.
yeah, I need to. I ain't even finished. I ain't even get past one brother yet. I just
All right, I'll play with you. No problem.
yeah. But if anything more, piggybacking off of Epic Games, they do free games, y'all, every week. But start looking out for, I think it's next week on the 18th, they're doing Rage 2. So all of you Rage players that loves the game Rage 2 will be free on the 18th. Absolute Drift will be free on the 18th as well. And right now the free game is called, is it Helicon 6? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
No.
Halcyon, is it Halcyon? Sorry, something like that. Halcyon 6. Looks like some space age game. Lightspeed Edition. It's a retro space strategy RPG.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't sound like something I would get.
Yeah, I'm imagining that you're like shooting asteroids or something.
And Cyberpunk 2077 is also on Epic Games now.
It's been on Epic Games. That's where I bought it. But it's on sale.
Yeah, it's on sale there. That's what I meant.
The sale is nothing for you to go, ooh, I gotta get it, because the sale is $53.99. The game was originally $59.99, so you're saving all of $6. Congratulations. I guess you're saving on the tax.
Has anybody played Hitman 3 and can actually vouch that it's a good game? Because the way that they advertising it, I would think that is a good game, and it is $60, which from the previous games that I got, I don't think is worth $60. But if it's better than those two games, then I can kind of see. But
so Paul says Hitman 3 is a great game. Did you really kill 4 people with a banana? Did you poison them or something with a banana?
Yeah,
I never played Hitman.
You can do a whole lot in that Hitman. You can have them slip on a banana. You can really do anything with a banana, pretty much. It's like a defensive mechanism.
I don't know.
But to me, from seeing people play Hitman, it's, to me, and this is my opinion, it's a long drawn out game. Like you really gotta be stealthy, even on a harder difficulty.
I mean, I played the last two. I'm just wondering if 3, because I could have sworn I got 1 and 2, and they weren't $60 when I got them. They were like I think 40 a piece, and maybe less than that. So I'm just wondering if they bumped up the price of 60, is it like an actual story this time? And is it a little bit better? Because that's the only reason I'm getting it.
I think they bumped it up to 60 because.
No, Potter said yeah.
All the new games are $60, y'all. I mean, it ain't even a question about that. Anything that's new that came out especially a game like Hitman or something. You know, the newer game, they're going to be $60. It's 60 on PC, 60 on the consoles. That's the new going rate for prices of games, $60.
Yeah, but when Hitman 2 came out, I'm pretty sure that it was $40 when it came out.
What
Yeah,
year
because
though? When did Hitman 2 come out?
That was like a year or two ago.
Hmm.
That's
yeah,
why I'm
'cause-
saying the update in price for the release of it, it must be like something better, because the problem I had with Hitman 1 was basically it was a free game, but you had to buy the season in order to get the next chapter or something like that. And then the same thing with 2, kind of, but they slowed it down. So I'm guessing that with 3, there is no season. You just get all of the chapters automatically with the game. Because that was
Mm-hmm.
my gripe with 1, was when they did the remake of 1, it was more so like there were certain chapters you had to get or whatever.
Okay.
So I was just kind of like, okay. But if I still got to pay $60 and then pay for another season pass, I'm cool, yo. I'm done with
Yeah.
season passes. We're past that.
Yeah. Everybody's latching onto the season pass. The more money they can get from the game, they will. You know, I feel like it's a bit
yep,
reaching when they do season passes, but
yep, Green. You have to
you
get the
know,
season pass.
You better not have to get no fucking
Hitman
season pass.
3, Hitman 3, the deluxe DLC. Yep.
Hold on, let me see.
Super Mario season pass coming soon. Exactly,
All right.
exactly.
And that's the
But
day I
but but
trade
with
in that
Mar- but
goddamn Switch. Be like, I'm
but
done.
with Mario should be.
Thank
If
God
they
they
do,
don't do it though.
but if they do a season pass for Mario, it probably gonna be for Mario Kart. Not.
Now
I'd
that I
rather
would
do it
get. Now that I would understand it being for Mario Kart.
Mario Kart and Smash Brothers. On them two games, but playing Mario World, there should be no season pass.
I don't know. 3D World has a DLC, so I.
But that
Mm-hmm.
DLC is free though, or you gotta pay. You probably gotta
No,
only
I'm
pay
pretty sure
what,
Wii
like
U,
five
you probably
dollars.
had to pay that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure.
But for how much?
It wasn't for no $5. Tell you that right
I'm
now.
just throwing. I'm just throwing it. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm just throwing numbers out there. So,
It wasn't for no $5.
but
I'm pretty sure that thing was probably a good 25, $30. Pretty sure.
okay, it's nostalgia. I just that's the top of the food chain. You should go from. It's 25. If you were die hard, you got Mario when he was going against King Kong to now. Then that's the type of die hard I was talking about. If you then you would spend that 25. If you just now picking up Mario, don't spend the 25.
Oh, no, there's no season pass.
Oh, there.
You just get some exclusive stupid stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's just customizable stuff. You don't really need to worry about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We're just talking about if Nintendo came out with season passes, I ain't about to sit there and pay for season pass.
But the only season pass you probably pay for if you playing. That'd be the only one they should do a season pass.
All right. I think AJ's having issues with his mic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I don't know. Those are the only games that I know that are coming out soon though. Is Republic, and well, they pushed back Far Cry 6.
Yep.
Oh, there was something else in the news that you put in there about Ubisoft. Weren't they looking to try to raise the price of all their new games to $70?
Yep.
Yeah. So
Yep.
work harder, y'all, because games about to be $70 a piece.
It's ridiculous.
Look.
Paul says, Festival on Animal Crossing is coming by your dancing reactions. Okay. Oh, shoot. I
buy.
remember you sending me like the link about that
That's not free.
festival. Well, I think you buy them with your bells. You buy them so you can
Oh,
like yeah, like time or something, or
Paul, I need some more money too. By the way,
you gotta work for it. You gotta hustle like everybody else do.
I don't want to hustle. I want you to just give it to me.
Paul can't be your money plug every time on Animal Crossing. Now it's time for you to hustle. She started you off. We all helped you out. Okay. Now it's time for you to hustle. She said play on stream and she'll give you 90K.
All right, bet. Wednesday. I'm gonna do that. Oh God. You mean to tell me there's no sugar mama on Animal Crossing that I could
No
find?
shit.
They could just, hand me some money, yo. Like,
You gotta work for it.
I'll sit there and I'll play like while I'm laying in bed before I go to bed, and I'll be like, "Yo, this stuff is too hard."
Animal Crossing is not hard. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
cause now I gotta like build people's houses, and I gotta like get certain material to put in the little
Yeah,
Dropbox. And I'm sitting
yeah,
there
that's
like,
not
man, I
hard.
don't know where to get this stuff from, yo. Like,
Well, if you didn't get pampered the first time that we put you on Animal Crossing, like we all did, and hooked you up, because I had to do Animal Crossing solo by myself. I didn't get that much help. Like so, I had to play. I had to grind for my neighbors. I had to grind for my house for the most part. You know. Now, if like she said, if you would have played with your friends, you would have been done. But for me, Animal Crossing was a grind.
well,
So
okay, y'all tell me when y'all playing, and then I'll play with y'all.
okay,
So, like,
if I can ever
not
get on
today. Don't text
it,
me
yeah,
today.
no,
So
no,
when we playing Animal Crossing.
nah. I don't even get to the Switch anymore like that. You know, the Switch is the kids. So
And I got work, Paul. Okay, so Paul, when you get free time, let me know, and
hmm
I'll switch to it. Paul said I don't play unless you guys are on. So, but yeah,
what is time?
but yeah, um, I think it's been a good podcast, right?
Yeah, for
All right,
sure.
cool. Well, guys, because
Hmm.
today is Valentine's Day, we're not gonna keep y'all too long. We want y'all to be able to enjoy your stuff. So this week is gonna be a little bit short. We'll be
Hmm.
back next week with a lot of stories. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Pinky's gonna want to talk about some stuff too, um, and whatnot, because she's the queen to be. Um, we'll come back and do some amazing stuff and whatnot. So let's get ready to get up out of here. What free time? I'm always doing homework. So this is what we're gonna do. Bridge, you want to give your closing statements and your well wishes for Valentine's Day?
Of course, of course. Again, thank you again for having me on the podcast. I had a good time. It's always a good time with y'all, though. Again, happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Even if you do or don't celebrate it, like myself, we just be chilling on Valentine's Day. But happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy your loved ones, whether it be a significant other or not. Enjoy your family, enjoy your loved ones. Catch me here on Twitch. Uh, Randomly. I'm down to 2 to 3 streams though a week, so I've been making it 2 to 3 streams a week here on Twitch. KRBridge 1023. All my socials, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok are KRBridge 1023 as well. So and shout out to Miss Pinky 313. Happy anniversary and happy Valentine's Day to you. I love you. That's about it. That's all I got.
Yes. We need more Bridge After Dark stuff going on. Yeah, I miss those. But yeah, it's Greensp. You can catch me on Twitch, twitch.tv/greensp_. Thank you for the email. No problem, Lady No Muck. Like I said, everybody, Lady No Muck is the newest member of Real Ones Gaming. We can't wait to see what all she does with us. We're going to try to do some great
Yes,
and
yes.
amazing things, some partnerships, some projects, and all of those good things. So make sure y'all check her out, please. Thank you. Yes. But you can check me out on Greensp _ on Twitch. You can also check me out on Twitter and Instagram, Greensp _ R1G. You can check me out on TikTok because I'm getting there. I'm a little TikTok famous now, and I'm feeling myself on
Okay.
TikTok.
All right.
I'm getting, I was looking at the numbers the other day. I was like, oh, I'm getting more stuff here than I get on YouTube. All right, cool. So you can check me out on TikTok, Greensp R1G. And you can check me out on Facebook Gaming because I'm going to start doing Facebook Gaming every Saturday from now on. So you can check me out there, R1G Greensp. So just a reverse of TikTok. That's all it is. We did a lot of good things yesterday on my stream. There was some issues, some technical issues, but I tested it out last night, and it came out really good, Bridge. You missed it. It was a nice little testing.
Man, what time was it?
Whew, it was like 12 midnight.
Oh man, I was asleep. I was asleep. I literally like fell asleep on my couch about like 9:30 last night. I was tuckered out. Yeah, I didn't get up to like 2 o'clock in the morning. And finally carried my crazy butt to bed.
Look, it was good though. It was good. Like I started just doing the testing just to make sure that it wasn't lagging or anything, and then all of a sudden I see Paul in there, and then I see Shy in there. Then Frosty came in there, and I was like, y'all gonna make me actually stream tonight, ain't y'all? Like,
Yeah. That's what happens every time I try to like run some tests. Like I end up streaming for about an hour or two. It ends up turning into a real stream. I'm like, wait, y'all wasn't supposed to come over here. Like, chill out.
yeah. That's why I put testing. But it was cool. So I got everything straight. So
They just nosy.
yeah. I also bought an extension cord for my brand new Logitech C920. So I'll be using that Monday. Well, I won't have a stream Monday, so I'll be streaming Tuesday with the brand new camera.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll be there. I'll see you guys Tuesday. Tomorrow's a free day, so have fun. Do what y'all do. I'm pretty sure Pinky's gonna have a stream or something like that. So make sure you check out Pinky313 on all the social medias, all the platforms. Also, make sure you check out Maya and AJ as well. Yeah, Frosty, you can add me on Switch. Make sure you add me on Switch too, if y'all want to play some games together. I put it in the Real One Discord, and there's no movie night tonight, is there?
Yes, I forgot to say that. Yeah, no movie night. Movie night is canceled tonight. Y'all enjoy your family and fun and all your Valentine's extravaganzas tonight. We will cut movie night tonight. So
Yeah.
We'll catch y'all next week.
Yeah. So no movie night tonight. We'll do it next week. We'll also got some other things planned. Some community days. So that'll be cool. And also, don't forget, before I leave here, don't forget, February 27th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's the Real Ones Gaming special event, Kings in Gaming, a discussion with Black Kings in the gaming community. It's February 27th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on twitch.tv/RealOnesGaming. Please make sure y'all are there. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be nice. Good discussion. Bring questions. I encourage each and every one of you to bring questions that you might have. And come willing to, listen, give your opinion, give your stuff and all of that. We have a nice panel of Motif the Master, Push Play the DJ, Big Ton, and Ace Tech. If you don't know those brothers, you need to definitely know them. All great streamers, all definitely good gamers and stuff like that. So, Big Ton said no math questions, please.
Big Tom, what's the square root of 64?
So make sure y'all are there. And until next time, guys, we're going to get up out of here. Spend our Valentine's Day with our loved ones. So y'all have a good night, everybody, or good week. And we'll see you guys next weekend. All right?
All right. Y'all take care.
Stay real.